So being a travel nurse can take a toll on you mentally as well as physically. You have to be ready to pack up, literally ready to jump in where you're needed, oftentimes with little to no orientation whatsoever. So you really do have to feel confident in what you have to offer. When the pandemic started, that I had to make a tough decision. I was coming out of of having birthed two babies who were only 3 months old, and we didn't know what we were dealing with. And the last thing I wanted to do was to put my family at risk. And so that meant I had to make the tough decision to go away, but still also being able to help provide for my family. And so I made that decision to leave my family and still be impactful by working the pandemic, being at the forefront of history while still making a difference. I would definitely have to say that missing some of those milestones has been tough for me. I think that my family has done a great job with sending videos and pictures over it, and I do make every effort to get back for some of those, birthdays, holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, but really not being there to assist them along throughout those major milestones. And so that's why I think it's time for me to get back. Seeing my mother, my grandmother, just a long line of women making sacrifices no matter what. And so I just think it rubbed off on me. As a teenage mother myself, I had my oldest son, who's now 17. He'll be 18 this June. I was forced to be a parent and forced out of childhood very early. And so I had to get my grips and get my bearing and put on my bootstraps and get to work. And so the pandemic was no different for me. I knew exactly what I had to do. I am planning to go back home. Actually, by the summer, I'll be back home working in my own community as a family nurse practitioner. This pandemic has taught me that we are much more alike than we are different. And so when our fellow brothers and sisters are struggling, we are there to help. We have to jump in and help. And that's exactly what I did. And it's only during our toughest moments, our weakest moments, that we get to discover how strong we can be. And so I think that we've all learned that when one is down, we're there to lift them up.